new rails, they save lives today. We had vehicles, SUVs up on the curb that would have gone over.
33 people are hospitalized after several multi-car pileups on both spans of the Causeway Bridge this morning amid patchy fog.
Officials estimate as many as 50 vehicles were involved, and most of the injuries from the crashes were minor. Good afternoon, I'm Lauren McCoy.
And I'm Meg Gatto. The Causeway remains closed as crews continue dealing with the aftermath of this morning's pileups. We have team coverage. Tan Trung looks at how Causeway officials responded to this morning's crashes.
But we start with Rob Masson, who spoke with people who witnessed the chaos firsthand. Rob.
Yeah, Lauren, Causeway officials say they are hoping to open the causeway at any moment. They've had difficulty getting some of the 18-wheelers involved off of the bridge. We saw one roll off about 15 minutes ago. Apparently there is still another one out there, but as you can see behind me, there's absolutely no traffic on the bridge at this hour. One driver I spoke with said she watched in horror as the fog rolled in. She had to stop her vehicle, and then she saw another 18-wheeler behind her pile into a bunch of vehicles that were stacked up between the both of them.
Hey, Grayson, got a cotton-picking mess, huh?
Dozens of vehicles, perhaps as many as 50, piled into each other at 6 different locations on the causeway during the heart of the morning rush hour.
So I have a delivery in Harahan, and I was coming from Covington, going over the causeway, and the first toll lady said, "You be careful today." And I said my little prayer, "Please, dear Jesus, please keep me safe."
18-wheeler driver Irene Goddard said she made it about halfway across the southbound span when the fog settled in, forcing her to stop.
I see some brake lights. I said, "Oh no." So I real quick pressed on my brakes, and behind me I hear pop, and I see another 18-wheeler that's back there, and he was not able to stop quickly. And he started wrecking into the other vehicles that were that were in front of him behind me.
Goddard escaped injury, but she and other drivers who became stranded in 6 different locations on both spans of the causeway saw plenty of EMS activity. St. Tammany Fire District 4 says 33 people were transported to St. Tammany Hospital, Lakeview, and East Jefferson.
I came so close to 2 times being involved in the accident, but I was able to get enough to where I wasn't in any trouble. This car in front of me, I had to not hit them and others that were on the side of me. So it was dicey.
Gary Cassard of New Orleans was stuck on the bridge for more than 4 hours and saw several injuries in the vehicles around him.
Then they just took out a lady with a broken leg that they had to pass through the Amazon van because behind me, everything's blocked.
Drivers say they saw a fog advisory sign on the bridge, but believe many people were simply driving too fast.
I remember before I got on the bridge, specifically passing that 18-wheeler, and then as we were driving and thinking, wow, it's very foggy. I can't believe there's not some sort of convoy like they normally do. And then before I knew it, I saw some brake lights ahead of me, and I thought these people were slowing down. And then I realized that they were stopped. So I had to jump over into the other lane.
Luckily, no vehicle went into the lake, and there were no fatalities reported.
It was bad. It was real bad. It's one of the worst pileups that I've ever seen.
And Causeway officials say a Causeway police officer and a maintenance worker were both injured after vehicles slammed into the rear of their vehicles. St. Tammany Fire District 4 says none of the 33 injuries from the people that were taken off of the bridge by ambulance appear to be major, and we are awaiting word from the Causeway at any moment as to when this bridge will reopen. From the foot of the Causeway, Rob Masson, Fox 8 Local First, back to you.